Hey there, I'm Jackie Ferris. They say that art imitates life. This week on the 302, we're finding out exactly what kind of art classes you can take in your life in 2022 and exactly what exhibits you can check out for the fun of it. Get ready, the 302 is straight ahead. Hey there, someone once said that art feeds the soul. Well, we have got a lot of food for you here at the Rehoboth Art League. We're going to talk about everything that's going to be happening in 2025. We're joined now by the new Education Director, Melissa Fitzgerald. Melissa, thanks for joining us and welcome on board.
Absolutely, thank you.
So tell us a little bit about you and why you decided to join the Rehoboth Art League team.
Oh, absolutely. I grew up in the Camden, Delaware area, always studying art, and the opportunity to work here at the Rehoboth Art League came up, and it's a wonderful artistic place, and I'm happy to be here.
Absolutely. Now, we've come down many times and talked a lot about some of the artists, but we're going to talk to you about some of the things that you can do to bring out the artist within. So talk to me a little bit about, I know that you're just starting the schedule now, but let's talk about what we can take part in.
Absolutely. We have coming up lots of painting, lots of drawing, lots of pottery for all ages and all levels. Of course, we're offering summer camps for kids every year. Those are super popular, some of our best sellers. Kids can study how color and paper and different medias affect their own expression, their personal expression. It's a lot of fun. And we have classes for adults during the day, in the evening, and on the weekends.
Now, are you an artist yourself?
I am. I studied painting and illustration.
So, I mean, I would imagine and I know you're not a teacher, you're more of the administrator, you're going to be hiring teachers. So, but I mean, can you talk a little bit about what painting gives to you and when you first, I guess, discovered the love of painting?
Absolutely. It is something that just helps to calm down and focus and bring all those inner feelings out. It's something that can help people express themselves and understand others. I love to get messy with different media. Painting and drawing, you can dig in and really, even though it's two-dimensional, you can build something.
Yeah. I know that there was actually a study, and I can't think of who did it, but where they put a bunch of people in front of an easel and just kind of let them paint, and they monitored their blood pressure, and it brought their blood pressure down. So there really is something soothing about creating in this kind of way. And you also mentioned that you had pottery classes, and that has really got to be something, that takes you to another level.
Pottery classes are the ones that fill up the fastest here. Everybody wants to get their hands on some clay.
Absolutely, and I'm kind of curious. I mean, you can start out, with in your class, maybe just doing the basics. Now, are there classes or will there be classes for all levels?
Yes, we actually have a class called Pottery for All Levels.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So we have teachers who will take on any level of student. They'll start with hand building, or we even have level 1 wheel throwing. So you could jump in and start making some pots.
From the beginning. Yeah, that's. It seems like it's would be a really cool thing to do. Now, as far as we talked about the painting and the pottery part of it, but what about like drawing? You mentioned, are we going to have like live model drawing maybe, or the basics? How to do the spheres and the shading.
The Art League has been around for so long that they know they need to cover everything to get, the most for the community. So we absolutely have drawing for beginners basics, where you're literally working on, let's draw the circle and figure out how to shade it. We also have life drawing workshops where they bring in models. And here at the Art League, we have the sketch group, Schrodinger's sketch group, that meets every Thursday night. And they bring a model in and they draw together.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
2 hours.
Because this isn't just about learning how to be creative, it's also being social, right?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. So you get an opportunity to meet all different kinds of people and the classes. So you're anticipating they're going to be all times of day, and
we try and offer a variety of class times and days so they can fit into everybody's schedule.
So we're going to talk a little bit more about everything that's happening here at the Rehoboth Art League. You're going to want to jot it all down when we return. Stay with us.
Hi, I'm Kim Graham, the founder of Make and Mellow. I am excited to create with the 302.
Welcome back. We're talking about all of the ways that you can be creative and tap your inner artist here at the Rehoboth Art League. I'm joined by Melissa Fitzgerald. She is the art education director. So Melissa, I know that you are brand new to the family, but you probably have a lot of ideas, new things that you think would be cool that you're kind of tinkering with.
Oh, absolutely. I want to bring classes to a wide variety of folks. We've got a good range of students, young and old. We want to catch everybody in the middle, and we're trying to find what's going to bring everybody in. We're trying some new stuff, some different stuff. It's an exciting time.
I can imagine. And one of the things, you do a lot of outreach, right?
Yes.
So tell me a little bit about, who you serve with those outreach programs.
We try and get to folks who are underserved, maybe folks who can't get to us. Some folks in low-income housing will go to the children and offer after-school programming. We've just offered some new family nights where we're saying, bring the younger brothers and sisters, bring grandma, let's all do some art together. We provide services to folks like Easter Seals and the Salvation Army. Sometimes they come to us and we offer what's called InReach, but we're trying to serve everybody in the community, even folks who wouldn't traditionally take art classes.
And that really is valuable when you think about some people that just don't have access, or it doesn't occur to them because of the situation that they're in, and really going to them, is such a valuable service. It really is. Now, one of the things that you may not think of as art, but like gardening can be creative. So you have a gardening art situation.
We are absolutely hoping to bring in some naturalists and really explore what's wonderful about our area. We have diverse native plants. We've got the ocean right there. We like to bring all that in and really make for well-rounded classes, and we'd love to have some nature and some gardening. We offer classes beyond just drawing and painting and pottery. We have jewelry makers here. We've got people who are working on building mosaics, which has been very popular recently. So lots going on, and we're hoping to get lots more.
Oh, sure. And if there's somebody out there that, is local enough to where, and they have something, are you guys open to like new classes? I mean, how does one even go about that process?
At the moment, I'm looking for people. So if anybody's got like a good idea, I'm open to sending something my way. So maybe we can see if it fits with the Art League.
Well, it sounds like you have a really diverse lineup of things that you want to bring, and it's just so vital. Like I started the show in the beginning, art feeds the soul. There's a lot of food here at the Rehoboth Art League.
Yes.
So whenever you're working with your staff, how do you come up with the new ideas internally? I mean, we see all the materials behind us. You have all these things that, can be used as tools, but where does the inspiration for the classes come from?
Oh my goodness. Sometimes it comes from the students. Sometimes the students say, hey, I really loved this class. Can we do something more with this? What's level 2? And so we develop from there. Sometimes our instructors come in. We've got our little instructors library. We started with all different kinds of project ideas, and sometimes they'll come in and brainstorm. Sometimes an instructor has a great idea and we gotta okay, how can we fit that into 2 hours? Let's pare that down a little bit and bring it to its essence. So we do a lot of brainstorming, tightening things up.
So typically how long are the classes?
That really depends. We have all kinds of things. Sometimes we offer workshops that are 2 hours on a Saturday. Sometimes we offer classes, particularly pottery classes seem to be long. They'll be 6 weeks and it meets, for 2 hours a week. And it depends.
It just depends on what the subject is.
Yes.
Well, Melissa, thank you so much for, sharing, your vision and what we're going to be seeing. I know I'm really excited to take some of these classes, and we will definitely check in with you down the road.
Wonderful.
We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Laura Fervell. I'm the curator at the Biggs Museum of American Art in Dover, Delaware, and I love the arts on the 302.
Welcome back. We just got done talking about all of the classes that you can participate in, but what about all of the art you can see, buy, and check out here at the Rehoboth Art League? We're joined by Nick Sarator to talk a little bit about all of the things, and there are so many things happening in 2025. Nick, thanks for joining us.
Thank you. It's a pleasure being here. Yes, there is a lot going on this year, and it's just the beginning. We're only into March right now, so we've already had several exhibitions. And right now we have some really cool ones coming up.
So you guys are getting ready for an annual event. So if the folks at home miss it, they can always check it out next year. And this involves art for kids or by kids.
Absolutely. This show probably spans over 35 years. It's called Young at Art. And each year for mid-March, for 2 weeks only, from kindergarten through 12th grade, all the schools in Sussex County are encouraged to participate, and we get a lot of art. So what the teachers do, they select 10 students from their art classes, and they submit the work. We hang it up, and there's awards given out. It's a wonderful show. It opens on a Saturday, March 15th, and we get a huge turnout. It's so delightful to see the kids come with their parents. They're really happy, grandparents, and then during the course of 2 weeks, we see a lot more of their families coming to visit. So it's an exciting show, and the art itself is just fantastic. From these creative minds, they're young, it's almost like an innocence. Kids are not afraid to create what they want. So when you see the artwork, it's just fantastic. It's a lot. It's just really good stuff.
And how long have you been doing this?
Well over 35 years.
So have you ever had someone that had something in the youth art show that turned out to be one of your artists later?
Absolutely, absolutely. We had several students. I remember back in 2008, we had an art show, and it was a young lady named Jamie, and she won an award, but she continued her art career. She went to the Art Institute of Philadelphia. She's a graphic artist. Recently, we had a young lady, her name's Willow. She was a Cape Henlopen High School student. She submitted artwork, and she won an award. She's pursuing a career in art up in Rhode Island, and she's also one of our interns. She helped volunteer for a summer. Now we hired her. So we all look forward to seeing Willow each summer to help us out around the galleries.
So we have to keep our eye on these young artists, because you never know, one day we could be buying their work in a gallery.
They're the next Picassos, absolutely.
Absolutely. Now you were saying also that you have 3 big shows that are coming up afterward. Tell me about those.
Absolutely. So beginning April 5th, we have 3 exhibitions that will be opening. One is the Delaware Watercolor Society. Now, this is a huge group. They held their own annual jury show. So we are hosting their juried and artists. So it's like the Best of Delaware Watercolor Society 2025. That will be in the Corcoran Gallery. And the Tubbs, we have some very unusual abstract work from a gentleman named Sean McCusker. And his stuff is his artwork, again, it's abstract, and it also tells a story. There's a lot of spheres, and it's circles with single figures walking into them. So he has a very good description of the show, so we encourage people to come down and see that. And also, one that I'm looking forward to is an artist named Paula Bari. She paints on tile. It's called overglazed. Beautifully rendered ceramics. I'm talking about like tropical scenes and wildlife and frogs and flowers. Beautifully done. And again, it's on tile, so which is not easy to do. So I'm looking forward to that show as well. So yeah, we have 3 shows coming up, all different from each other, and we encourage people to come down. They're free.
It's really dynamic. Whenever you walk in, you see one exhibit, and then you go into the second gallery and you see another one, and then around the corner there's a third space.
Absolutely.
So now, these 3 shows, what happens if someone falls in love with one of these pieces? Are you able to purchase them, or?
Everything is for sale. Yes, if someone really likes a piece, it's for sale. They can purchase it right then and there. And since we're in a touristy area, a lot of people come from somewhere else to visit the Art League. Since we're along the coast, we encourage the patrons or the purchasers if we can keep it during the exhibition. But there are times that they're traveling far away, so we release the piece to them, and the artist can replace it, if they're able to.
Well, I'm lucky that we're in the art studio, because every time I've come to visit you, I've bought something from one of the artists. So it's good for my wallet that we're in here. But next time, for sure.
We're very thankful.
No, you have, the artists here are just amazing. They really are. Now, you have other exhibits, or not exhibits, but events that happen throughout the year. There are a couple of tours and things. Tell me a little bit about, those things.
Well, these are events that have been grandfathered in. We've been doing them forever. It really starts with our cottage tour. And the cottage tour, every year, 7 to 8 homes are selected where you can tour these homes, and they're magnificent. They're works of art themselves, architecturally, and also you're viewing their art collection. So these are private homes. It's a very big event. It's always held the second Tuesday and Wednesday of July. We offer a shuttle service, and also people can track the shuttles on their iPhones, so they can know when the next little trolley is coming in. So that's free. It's part of the cottage tour ticket. So anyway, it's a big to-do, and we also transform our homestead, which was built in 1743. We have interior designers come in and redo the rooms. And again, you picture an old house with the old beams and old classic furniture, and it gets transformed into like this modern house, and each room is done by a different interior designer. So it's very exciting to see. And as the cottage tour ends, then another one begins in August. For the first 2 full weekends, we have our big annual outdoor fine art and fine craft show. We have over 125 juried artists nestled throughout the campus in tents. The art is phenomenal. It draws a huge crowd. Again, we offer shuttle service for that. Again, it's always the first 2 weekends. We have entertainment on both days. We have food vendors. It's just a really nice show. And the artists, a lot of them maintain their membership just so they can be a part of the outdoor show. It's become quite a popular event. And I think it was listed in one of the major national art magazines as one of the top 85 art shows to go to.
Well, I'm intrigued. I want to check it out this year for sure. So if somebody wants to know about classes, about the exhibits, wants to know how, what you have on for sale here, where do they go? You have a website, right?
We have a website, and we also have our Shelby, who does our social media. She gets the word out. Everything is listed on our website. All of our exhibitions that are coming up, all the information you need about classes, everything that we do is on our website. And we also just give us a call. We're open year round. We are very, very rarely closed. We're open Monday through Saturday from 10 to 4 and Sunday on noon to 4. So just give us a call or just check out our website. Everything's there at your fingertips.
And the website is?
www.rehobothart.league.org.
Excellent. Well, Nick, thank you so much for
very
joining
much,
us.
Jackie.
It's always a good time.
Thank you.
We'll be right back. Are you enjoying the show? Well, if you come down and visit, make sure you snap a picture and share it with us on Facebook. Now, here's some other things you might want to check out. more information on the classes or the exhibits, just go to RehobothArtLeague.org. That'll do it for this week's episode of the 302. Make sure you follow us on Facebook for some behind-the-scenes content you're just not going to get anywhere else. We're going to leave you now with a beauty shot of the Lewis and Rehoboth Canal. Until next time, I'm Jackie Ferris. Tell them you saw it on the 302.